Hi Cancer, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing amazing. Welcome to Cosmic Energies by Khushboo, and this is our mid-month check-in. But today we are going to do a reading about what your higher self is trying to tell you about what next is going to come, and how they would like to guide you towards the next few weeks. Okay, so this is going to be a very quick reading, so please stay tuned towards the end of the video to know all of the guidances and all of the indications of things happening with you in the next few weeks. Okay, so let's see what message does your higher self want to give you about, or the guidance that your higher self is trying to give you for the next couple of weeks. So the first message that we have is self-sabotage. Okay, so Cancerians, if you have been in an energy of self-sabotage, or you've been feeling very tricky about your stability and emotions, so this is your message. When you learn to get out of your own way, when you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that the inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. So yes, Cancerians, there might be some situations where you might have been feeling that you're going off the track because while you were thinking that it is your gut, trying to talk to you, it is your gut trying to guide you. It has been your mind that has been playing a trick on you, and you have been falling into the patterns of your mind deceiving you about certain things or certain situations that are happening. And once you started following that path, many of the things that were going really well have been self-sabotaged. So in the next couple of weeks too, please be wary, or please pay careful detailed attention towards the fact that is this really my gut that is trying to tell you, because gut feeling or your inner self never actually guides you about something in a wrong way. It is either a yes or a no. If you're overthinking, it is not your gut, but it is your mind playing a trick on you. So please pay attention towards the self-sabotaging patterns you might fall into in the next couple of weeks. And your higher self is telling you that you are sufficient, Cancerians. You have to start believing that. And once you believe that, once you have full faith in you that yes, this is something that I am good at, and this is something I know I'm going to follow, so it is going to be that for you. You just have to pay attention. Okay, let's see what is the next message for you. Wow, that was really quick, Cancerians. Beautiful. We have Kali Ma. The message from Kali Ma is facing fear. Okay, major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Beautiful. The next message from your soul, higher self, is that you need to face your fears, Cancerians. And self-sabotage sometimes also is a byproduct of such fearful decisions that you are avoiding to make, that you start self-sabotaging your own spiritual journey or your development or your progress. Okay, so Kali Ma is trying to tell you that yes, this is a major spiritual lesson that is coming towards you in the next couple of weeks, and she is trying to tell you, your higher self is trying to tell you that you have to face your fears. Some things are holding you back, Cancerians. Some things are holding you back, and you have to let go of that fear. You have to let go of that fear. Only then can you achieve a very high level of spiritual growth, and that can only happen if you face your fears. If you have a fear of height, you have to face that fear. Then that is the only time when you can actually know that you can overcome this. And once you overcome your fears, there is nothing that you cannot achieve. So in the next couple of weeks, if there is a time where something that scares you comes up, instead of running away or taking a step back, Cancerians, your higher self is trying to advise you that you have to face it and face the fears. That is how you go about it. Okay, so let's see what is your next message, Cancerians, by your higher self. What is your next message by your higher self? Oh, we have adjustments are required. So if Cancerians, you also have a placement in Scorpios, this is the same card that I got for Scorpios as well. So yes, you have to make adjustments of attitude, adjustments of patterns is really required. Inner patterns that are affecting your or influencing your outer behavior are definitely required to be adjusted. And because if you are fearful, that is also a pattern. If you are fearful about something, it is a pattern. So you need to adjust that pattern, you have to overcome that fear, then the pattern changes. So yes, you have to make adjustments wherever required in the next couple of months, and you have to be sure about things that you want. Then only things are going to change the way you want them to, Cancerians. Let's see what else we have for my dear Cancerians. What is their higher self trying to tell them? What is their higher self trying to tell my dear Cancerians? We have such beautiful messages. See, we have big happy changes if you believe and remain positive. So Cancerians, if you remain positive, if you remain, in a better state of mind, if you are affirmative about the things that you want, and if you believe in your dreams. Haven't I been telling you about believing in your dreams for the past few minutes? If you believe in something, those things are going to come towards you. You just have to remain positive, have full faith that whatever you want is coming on it, and it's on its way, and it will definitely happen. And big happy changes are also approaching. Again, if you remain positive, have faith in your dreams, affirm it truthfully, and remain positive, everything that you want is coming towards you. So that is something that you have to remember in the next couple of weeks. If things go a little, not according to you, come back to this video, listen to this, and remember that yes, you need to pay attention. Okay, let's see what else do we have. What else do we have for my dear Cancerians? Okay, wow, your message, the next message you have is release. So release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. Again, a double confirmation that yes, Cancerians, a major release is required from your end. You need to release certain things that are no longer, serving you, no longer keeping you motivated, they are holding you back, or you feel stuck because of this situation. So it is really important that you take initiatives in your hand and do some, purging rituals, release rituals, cutting the cords, any sort of rituals, or you can just release it from your mind. Set an intention about releasing some things on a new moon. On a full moon that has already passed, but in the next full moon you can do it. So releasing is such a beautiful thing, because you're releasing something so that you make space for something else to enter. Okay, we are also now taking some messages from our tarot deck to understand what other things are coming towards you, what your higher self is trying to tell you, motivate you about, of the events that are happening in the next few weeks. Let's see. Okay, for my dear Cancerians, what are the best and highest messages by the... Oh wow, we have your card, Cancerians. The first thing that popped out was your own card. We have the Chariot. There is a lot of movement happening for you. Some internal battles can take place for my dear Cancerians. Again, you are coming to a full circle, Cancerians. You are moving ahead. There are certain situations which were very, problematic in your life, and now you are ready to come out of it. If, my dear Cancerians, if you have been feeling a little depressive for past some time or some years, this is a good year for you to release all of that. A lot of healing energy is coming towards you. Also, I see some of the Cancerians are moving out. If you are thinking of moving places, or getting going from one city to another permanently, that is also happening for you. Some of you have the chances of traveling overseas. Others of you, if you had been in relationships and the relationships have been, you know, stagnant, or they are not showing any progress, many of the things are hidden. So don't worry, those things that are hidden are going to come out in the next couple of weeks. So please be you know, stress free about those things. So they are coming into the light, and a lot of healing is also happening in your relationship, personal, emotional and mental. Okay, if you like this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and also I'll put up my Instagram link in the description below, and you can follow me there as well. Bye bye.